Welcome back, my friends. Teapot Tom here. Welcome to episode 11 of our Elspeth playthrough. Alright, so things aren't looking too good, but I have an idea. So I'm thinking a frontal assault on Fildorf, which we just lost in the last episode, would be a bad idea. There's a lot of bulls here. They're in pretty good shape. We're a little beat up ourselves. We don't have much of a front line. We have a lot of ranged units. Probably too many. I should probably get rid of these archers, actually, and just stick to maybe flagellants to keep an unbreakable front line so our handguns can really get the most use out of them. So, yeah, that would be a bad idea. I'm thinking we should come up here to Weissenberg and set an ambush behind it to entice Bone Shearer here to attack it. That way we'll get the help of the garrison and get pulled into it. Could fight it manually and do pretty well there. Let's take Arndt here and go up into Weissenberg. Let's garrison here. So 9 garrison plus another 5, so 14 effective units. Alright. Oh, we're in March Dance. Okay, I almost messed that up. Good. Alright. And yeah, right about, let's see, is that as good as we can get? 80? 80. Okay, 80 is actually pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't think we'd get an 80% success chance there, but I'll take it. That's quite good. And there's no enemy hero here that could potentially pull us out of ambush, so I'm liking that. Alright. Vlad's up here with a couple armies. At work bad. I could see his, for some reason I'm able to see most of his army here, and it's a bunch of crap. It's still Vlad, though. You need to respect the Vladdy Daddy. Okay. There's a chance that the Bone Shearer might go down to Fort Seoul. Although we have a 15 garrison there, we could probably win that, actually, in a siege, or while being siege. We could probably win that. Alright, yeah, I think that's about all we could do, actually. Let's check diplomacy real quick. Carl, last episode we brought him into war. We agreed to fight Festus in exchange for him joining war against Vlad, which is great. Let's see what he can do, though. Let's see how effective he can actually be in this war. I don't know. He's quite powerful. He's got 12 settlements. He's ranked 21. Averlin's also doing okay. They have a stack, although they're not in any wars at the moment. Let's ask them if they'll join. I think we tried this last episode and wasn't able to be done. Nope. Okay, what about Hochland up here? Land of the long rifles. How likely are you? Probably not very. No, minus 32. Yeah, that's about right. What about if I could pull him into more wars? He'll feel threatened. Okay, now that won't be that effective. Okay, well, we tried. Alright, I think that's about all we can do this turn. Let's move on. Come on, Bone Shearer, get up here. Yes! Oh, baby. We procced the ambush on him, too. I actually wasn't expecting this. I was expecting him to actually hit the garrison, and then having us get pulled into it without it being an ambush, which would have been fine as well. But this way, we got the ambush on him, decisive blow, pulls in the garrison. No losses. Really no losses? Oh, this is beautiful. We should probably auto this in order to get the full wipe on him. Low casualties. Let's assign our awesome little Frostfire gem here. As well as that, sure. What does this do again? Flaming attacks and Frostfire attacks. Okay, that's not bad. I would have it on Elspeth, but she's got regen. She's got a regen item, which is even better. Okay, so let's just auto this. Should be fine. Yeah, very little damage across the board. Beautiful. Garrison took the brunt of the damage, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, that worked out so well. Oh, yes. Oh, that takes a lot of stress off my shoulders. I was worried there. Uh-oh. Holy shit, there's Scrag. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I can see him waddling over there in the distance. With his little hook hands.
Chaos will always be brought to order.
Quest battle? Yeah. Alright. The Adventures of Godric and Felix win the following battle with Elspeth, and... Oh, that's how we get Godric and Felix, right. Oh, it's against Slanesh, interesting. Ugh, a lot of demonettes. Kind of scary. And Keeper of Secrets, couple Seeker Cav, couple Spawn, and a Seeker Chariot. Yeah. We could probably handle that, but it would be bloody. We'll get to that eventually, not too far in the future. Oh, nice. Another renowned unit unlocked. Cool. There we go. Festus was wiped out. Some technology was finished as well. Ooh, another quest issued against some Chaos. Chosen. Now, this is a pretty heavy metal army. Chaos Warriors. Brought a great weapon. 2 Giants, 2 Hail Cannon, 2 Chosen. Oh my gosh. That we could probably not handle. We don't have the AP to handle that. Well, actually, no, I take that back. If the right map with the right hill, we can maybe win that. Oh, but those Chosen, and then those, yeah, I don't think our front line can handle that. Our characters couldn't. Maybe once we get on our Dragon and we get a better front line, get rid of these archers, we might be able to do it because we can pack a punch. We just need to have the front line in order to keep these guys firing at their targets, because otherwise, if these guys get caught in a melee, their effectiveness goes way down in terms of their damage output, right? So, all right. What does Scrag got? Can we see his army? Not really. Not really. It's okay. Got some points to allocate here. Let's do that. Okay, we're 1 level away from getting our Carmine Dragon, which is pretty sweet. What's this? Oh, regeneration. Okay, let's grab that. This way, we can free up that item that we have on her and put that on someone else. Oh, we'll do that at the beginning of the next battle. We'll move this banner, or whatever the hell it is, over to maybe a warrior priest or empire captain, someone like that. Because now she's got built-in regeneration, thanks to that skill point. All right, what do we got here? Let's take a look. Let's finish that off. And let's do that. Da-da-da. Good old point allocation, part of the game. I've never tried... Oh, we leveled up twice. Have you guys ever tried that auto point allocation mod? I've never given that a shot, but I've heard about it. Does that work well? Have any of you guys used that? Is it Garbo? I just have no idea. I should probably try it at some point just so I have some knowledge of it. A bit more knowledge of it, I should say. Let's grab that. Okay, cool. That worked out really well. Oh, look at this. I don't see Vlad's forces up there at Warpbath. They're gone. Well, actually, they still could be there. Oh, no, they're still there. They're still there. I just lost visibility of it. Talbheim, he still owns as well. So, as we noted last episode, Karl was able to take out Festus. I think basically single-handedly. Oh, maybe with the help of Toddy, but they did not confederate. Oh, that's right. At first glance, I thought Toddy had been confederated by Karl, but no, it doesn't look like it. Toddy still exists independently of Karl, and is doing pretty well for himself. He's got the Black Pit. He was able to take out that Orc faction by the looks of it. Let's see. Do we want to increase this? We can increase our capacity for Warrior Priests. Wouldn't it be a bad idea? We have about 12k in the bank. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, resources. We'll get that going, and we'll get that to tier 3. Huntsmen would be good against Ogres. They're anti-large range specialists, and they can fire while moving. They have stock, so they're a good unit against Ogres for sure. Not that they could outrun Ogres. They're only 36 feet. Ogres are in the 50s. There's no, they couldn't outrun them, or they couldn't kite Ogres, but they can get some volleys off with the right front line. They can, do quite a bit of damage over time. They're anti-large rounds. What is the anti-large of these missiles? BVL of 8. That's, it's not bad. Not a lot of AP. Pretty low AP. That's probably their main weakness. But ogres aren't. Most ogres aren't very heavily armored, so that would be a pretty good option. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Now we can retake the Dwarf. Fildorf, that is. 8 garrisons, not quite healed up. We're about to lose Steingart, which is fine. Have any buildings being built there? No. Okay. If I did, I'd cancel them. Scrag, look at that face. He's ecstatic. You can tell. He loves life. Alright. Let's hit the Dwarf. We took such little damage, we're able to recover. Having that post-battle replenishment option is so crucial now. It's so good. It's almost what I take almost every time. It's so nice. It's incredibly nice. Empire really needed that. They really, really needed that. Alright, let's get down here to the Dwarf. I'll scoot you down first so you can take part in the battle. On march, indeed. Alright, let's get down here. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Recording this on a Saturday. It's nice and sunny out. Alright, let's just auto that. That's fine. Okay, good. And occupy that. Oh, we got the Carmine Dragon. Yes, it begins. Wait, what did we just get? What was that? Hold on here. What's that? What? Oh, equipment gained. No. I saw something that caught my eye. This. Okay. The Doomfire Ring. What? A banner. Extra fire resistance to assigned lord or hero by 25%. That's kind of cool. Bound spell Burning Head. Interesting. A bound Burning Head. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Von Draken.
Who should we put that on, though? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I mean, someone who's going to be near the front line. What's this? Oh, negates magical weapon attacks. Okay, and an AoE. That's pretty good. Hero capacity +2 for engineers, faction-wide upkeep, -10% for gunnery units, Lord's Army. That's pretty good as well. Winds of Magic Powers, hero capacity +10. And reduction in the cost of Lord of Death spells by 15%. That's pretty good, too. What's this? Oh, Winds of Magic cost -6 for Purple Sun. Oh my gosh. And -9 for Overcasted. Oh my goodness. We definitely want to work towards that. Cheap Purple Sun, it sounds delicious. Let's grab... Wait, what does this give as well? This gives... Hold on. Self physical resistance +10%. Extra 10% physical resistance would be good. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah. She's on our dragon now. She's going to be engaged in melee a lot of the time. Her melee stats aren't that great yet, but they'll get there. She's a caster first and foremost, but we should work on getting her melee prowess buffed up eventually as well, because the dragon can... It's a good basis for which she can fight. You know, it's a good starting point, so to speak, for melee combat. You know, a dragon is always at least decent in melee, generally. All right. Okay, let's do that. The dwarf, let's put some money into you. We'll keep the money building there, that's fine. Okay, Scrag. Can we see what Scrag has now? No. It's fine. It's worth looking. Okay, so we're recovering from a bit of damage on the Flagellants and the Warrior Priest. Not too bad, though. We have some renowned units we can get, if we so wish. We don't have a ton of money, though. Silver Bullets are a very good unit. The Huntsmen, these guys would be very good, as we noted earlier, against the Ogres, as well as these Spears. In fact, all these units would be good against Ogres. Ogres themselves are pretty susceptible to ranged fire, so missile fire, because they're large targets. And they're not super slow, but they're not super fast either, so they can get gunned down pretty easily by most things. And they don't have a lot of innate missile resistance. So, yeah, it's generally, if you can form a good gun line, it does wonders against Ogres. That's for sure. Okay, what we could actually do is do something similar to with Fildorf that we did to Weisenberg, and that we set an ambush next to it to entice Scrag to come in and attack it. I doubt we can get an 80% success chance around Fildorf, though. We got kind of lucky there with that forest here, this patch of forest next to Weisenberg. The same might exist here. Actually, let's try testing it with you. Is there an 80 here? It's 55. I didn't mean to click. Oh, well. Now we know. It's 55. Alright. Okay. We should get a scout up here. We need to keep eyes on where Vladdy Daddy's armies are, too. Let's get a general of the Empire. Oh, it's Ben! Benny. Oh, I meant to recruit a hero, not a lord. Let's see. Engineer. Oh, crap. We're full up on all of our heroes. Should we get Ben out? Ben the Bait. We could replace you with Ben the Bait. In fact, I might do that. Let's do that. Ben the Bait is meant to be the bait, not you. I just need to replace the Lord. Let's replace you with Ben. There we go. Benny's back, baby. Alright. When does he get his Pegasus? 12? Okay, he's about halfway there. Alright. Cool.
Amethyst Mage.
Okay, so 4 more turns for Fildorf to get leveled up. That's fine. Steingart's going to get hit, most likely by Scrag. Okay. What kind of items does he have? Anything special? Nah, not really. Okay, it's only level 13. I think we can handle him on the dragon.
Wielder of
I'm excited to see this Carmine Dragon in action. I haven't seen it yet. I've not seen it. I've fought against it a few times in past live stream battles when we have battled against Elspeth's faction. She's been on her dragon a few of those times. So I've seen it in battle, but I've never controlled it myself, so I'm pretty excited to do that. Let's see, we got some tech to research. What should we start? Let's do... I feel like we should buff up our economy a bit more. We're kind of lacking in that regard. Income from trade tariffs plus 20%. Income from iron, gem, and gold mines plus 15%. Yeah, it would be a bad choice. Construction cost reduction by 10%. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to keep things nice and cheap. The earlier we get that finished, the more we'll save in the long run. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's get this up as well. That's Weissenberg. Weissenberg's tucked away over here. Pretty safe. Doddernbach is nice and tucked away as well. Iron being built there. Good. What are we making from trade at the moment? Oof, barely anything. It's okay. Speaking of trade, can we get any more deals? Let's check. Draken, I was going to say Durthy, but Draken wants a non-aggression. I think I'm okay with this, but she isn't. She's at war with Castalton. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't want to piss off the Kislevites. You know, it's just not worth it. Not worth it. Scrag wants a peace treaty. Should we agree to that? How powerful is he? I mean, he is equal balance of power to us, effectively, and he wants peace. So, we should probably say yes to this because he's fighting Vlad, and he could help us fight Vlad. Oh my God, he is. Oh man, this is tough. I kind of want to fight him, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend. He is fighting Vlad as well. I'm going to agree to this. I'm going to agree to it. As much as I want to kick his ass a bit more, he's fighting Vlad, and Vlad's a bigger threat right now. We need all hands on deck. This is not to say Scrag's actually going to do anything about it, but you never know. He might. He might shift his focus over to the east. He's not actually adjacent to him with any of his own settlements by the looks of it. Averland's adjacent to Vlad, yes, but I don't see Scrag's forces, settlements rather, adjacent to Vlad itself, so I just don't know. I mean, okay, if we were to agree to this, Scrag's up here, he might then just head east with his army, go after the Mood or Schwarzhofen. It's a possibility. I'm going to say yes to this, and he's going to pay me for it. Yeah. All right. Okay, it feels weird making peace with the Ogres, but sometimes it needs to be done. Okay, now he's going to leave Steingard alone. We'll see where he goes.
The graveyard
Do great things, Scrag. You've been given a second chance at life. Do great things, my little friend, or large friend. Go over to the east. Hit the Moot. There's a special building at the Moot. What does that do? Oh, right, it's the pot. Ah, yes, wine and spices produced. A bit of growth and control. Corruption reduction. The Grand Cauldron, right. I'm sure the halflings are there working it. Okay, commandment available. At the dwarf, let's see. Growth plus 20. And we need to stabilize things here. Yeah, let's do that first. Yeah. Do control. Wait, was that actually control? I didn't actually read it. Yeah, that is the control one. Okay. All right, turn 31. Let's see what happens. Moving on. Let's see what Scrag says. Oh, he went up north. It looked like he went up north, at least. I just noted Drika's balance of power. She's not doing too well, which explains why she wants a non-aggression pact. She's desperate. What do we want here? We'll take the leadership, sure. Okay, I don't see Vlad's forces over in this area. Let's take some of that money we just made and recruit another... Oh, wait, we're full up on heroes. I forgot about that. Oh, well, it's okay. We'll get that talent point next for Elspeth, the one that increases our capacity for engineers by 2. And we'll take one of those engineers and use him as a full-time scout over to the east, because we need eyes over there. We need eyes over to the east for sure. Alright. Now, we made the mistake of hitting up to Wartbad last time. which was kind of a mistake. Maybe we should make a move on Schwarzhofen and try approaching from the south instead of the northern side of his empire, Vlad's empire. Hit the moot. I don't know. Choices, choices, choices. Yeah, we just don't have a scout. Here, let's do this. Well, let's make a part-time scout here. Let's use you. Actually, do I want the captain to do it, or do I want the warrior priest to do it? I mean, probably the warrior priest, actually. Yeah, come on out. We just need eyes over there. I can't move into the darkness blindly. Oh, it's the changeling. That's kind of scary. Concerning. Alright. No sign of Scrag. Where'd he go? Scrag. He couldn't have gone that far. He was right about here, wasn't he? Okay, well, let's see. Who's the changeling at war with? Nobody. Great. Hopefully he leaves us alone. He's almost at war with Vlad. Well, although things are improving between them, which is not good. It's not the direction I want that diplomacy to be going in. It's okay. Alright, well, let's get out there. Do we have the composition needed to take on Vlad? That's the issue here. That is a big issue. Maybe we should recruit all these renowned units and just go for it. Oh, is that enough, though? I just don't know. We lost our Hellstorm rocket battery, which is really bad. Because that thing was very good at taking out big blobs of infantry, which is exactly what the vampires have at their disposal. We do have a couple mortars, which is also good at that task, but... kind of depends on how much Graveguard they have, because the mortars won't do a whole lot to the Graveguard, because of their low AP. We could take this up to tier 3. I'm going to not do that, though.
Dark Lady of Known.
Let's do this. Do we have access with Abraham? We do. Okay. Okay, let's utilize that fact, then, and move up and set an ambush by Abraham. Let's just see if we can get someone to come on down. Oh, look at that big dragon. Oh, yeah. Almost clicked on Abraham. Almost attacked it. Here, let's move to right about here and ambush. Okay. Alright. Cool. And bend the bait. You can do what you do best and go into bait stance. Move up here. Alright, and we'll try that. Give that a shot. Alright, moving on. Flying through the turns. Poison ourselves. Oh, something just happened down there. Not sure what exactly. There was a brawl, for sure. Vlad, by the looks of it, hasn't lost any balance of power. He's still going strong. He's probably got at least 3 stacks, 3 to 4. That's my guess. Ambush foiled. By whom? Okay, the Black Pit was destroyed. That means their last settlement up here was taken by Toddy, which is good. It's just Toddy, right? Sometimes I confuse Midland with Norland because it looks kind of similar, but okay. We can reach... no, I take that back. We can't quite reach the moot, but we almost can. Should we just scooch up that way? Let's send our hero first. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Ah, an army. White King, couple Karen race. That's a little concerning. Up a little further. Alright. Now, as we've noted earlier, the good news is that Karl is also at war with Vlad. So maybe if all goes well, or if things are going well and we're not quite aware of it, ideally, Karl would be moving down through here with forces, putting pressure on Talbheim, and distracting Vlad up here, allowing us to push in an eastward direction from here. That's in a perfect world, though, and that's quite an assumption. We can't fully make that assumption. Well, we could, but it could lead to bad things, right? Let's move you a little further. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put pressure on the moot. Let's use the moot as a base of operations, because from there we could either go north or kind of southeast. So let's do that. We can't reach, but let's stay in ambush stance.
Death shall come without warning.
Turn a 70% chance right there. We'll try that.
Objective draws us on.
Okay, we'll try the 70. Ben, move over here. Moving up. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Okay. Carl, let's talk to him. We need to get visibility. Past treaties. Oh, he doesn't like that we made a treaty with Skrag. Yeah. I didn't take that into consideration. Luckily, it's not huge. It's only going down by a few. He's close to wanting a defensive alliance, but not quite there yet. How do I get a defensive alliance with him? I like that because he's doing well, first of all, but it also provides us with vision. Having vision of his forces and what he can see, seeing what he can see would be a huge boon to us right now, because I need to know what's going on up here. I'm kind of going in blind right now. Alright, I don't have any more wars I could offer to join in order to appease him diplomatically. Okay. We have a bit of money. Should we invest it? Let's do... Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. Put that up there. Good. Okay. Let's pass the turn, see what happens. Let's see what Fritz decides to do. Fritz. Carl's balance of power is staying nice and high, which is good. Okay, Fritz disappeared, but another army showed up over at Tempelhof. Interesting. Okay, the Moot, 11 garrison. Let's scout a bit more. Let's move Geralt to... Did I say Geralt? No, not Geralt. Gerhardt. Oh, look at that! Talbheim's been taken by Carl. Look at... Just as I suspected, or not really as suspected, but what I kind of wished to have happen was Carl to move south and take Talbheim, and he did. He did. Okay. That tells me he probably, well, maybe not probably, but there's a good chance he wiped out an army that was there or nearby in order to take that, because if I were to guess, there probably was at least like a half stack there at Talbheim. Good chances of that being the case. Let's check Vlad's balance of power. It fell maybe a little bit, so he may have lost some troops there. Hard to say. Okay, should we attack the Moot? Let's do it. Let's scoot you up here. Oh, we need to scout first. Let's do that, yeah. Let's bring you up to, like, Needling. Oh, wrong character. You. I saw red. I was like, just clicking on red and black because we're also red and black. What do we got up here? Okay, there's Fritz. Ooh, Fritz has actually got some Graveguard in there. Scary. Noted. Alright, let's bring you up. Onwards. Alright, we'll attack the Moot. This will be our new base of operations. Alright, so we have some stuff to assign. Let's see, Bound Burning Head. I've never seen that before. Let's give that to... Lupio. We'll give the Frostfire attacks to Elspeth. Yeah. Okay, and we'll give the regen item to our Empire Captain. Yeah. Okay. Should we auto this or fight it? There's not much of a garrison. 11 units and most of it's crap. I think we're safe to auto this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just auto this. I don't think we're going to incur that much damage here. If we do, well, damn. Okay, no, we're fine. Yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's acceptable. Alright, province secured. The Moot is its own province. Get the control stabilized here. Actually, no, we want to get the corruption down. Let's get the corruption down. Oh, we don't have one that does that, right? Oh, this one. Yeah, we do. Yeah, corruption by -3. That'll help. It's better than nothing. Alright. Can this guy move any further? He can. Let's scooch up a little further this way. There's no sign of Vlad. Alright.
Amethyst Guardian.
Good, let's assign some points real quick. So far, so good. So this new base of operations will prove pretty useful. Let's do that. Now we have two more capacity for Empire engineers, which is useful. And then let's do, yeah, finish that off. Okay, cool. The Moot. Now there's that special building here. We can build it. That will help out with our trade resource situation. It also has growth and income generation. I'm gonna do that first, actually. And let's get rid of this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need to recruit from here. We could. How many slots do we have locally? 2. It's not great.
Rider of the Dragon.
Yeah, I don't think we need to recruit from here. It's okay. We need to run light. We're not making a whole lot, so I don't want to recruit many more units at all, actually. Unless it's an emergency situation, we need to recruit some renowned units on the fly. Which I don't think we need to do at the moment, but it's nice having that option. Okay, guys, we just hit the 30-minute mark. I'm going to call it there for this one. I know no fighting again, but we're poising ourselves for some big battles coming up. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.